Hi guys, how are you? It's Elma back again today with a yarn acquisition. Acquisitions. Y'all know how I feel about acquisitions, right? But today is an acquisition day. It didn't all happen in one day. Let me just clarify that. It didn't all happen in one day. It's just an accumulation of some yarny goodness that came in, I think over the past two to 3 weeks. And I still got some stuff coming. But it was just getting to be too much, and as you guys know, I'm packing, so I want to pack things to put away. All right, so let's go back. My name is Elma. Thank you for coming to my little space here on YouTube. I appreciate you coming in and spending some time with me today. I pray that your day is going well and that all is good with you and your family, and that you're healthy, and that everybody is staying healthy, washing their hands, and wearing their masks. Because you wearing your mask keeps me healthy, me wearing my mask keeps you healthy. So let's take care of one another as we go through this pandemic. We don't know when the end is coming, but let's do our part to keep each other healthy and safe, okay? So again, my name is Elma. Welcome to Hooks Up, Needles Ready, Yarn. That's the name of my little channel on the YouTubes. And I hope that you enjoy what you see. You can find me on both Instagram and Ravelry as Drknluvli, Drknluvli. I have to update some of my pictures on my Instagram page, but on my Ravelry page you can find my projects and things that I'm knitting, currently knitting, in the process of knitting and crocheting. It is a crochet and knit podcast. I like to say that it's equal for both. I know some people may see it different. I'm not sure, but I believe it's equal on both sides. Last time I did a video, I uploaded a whole bunch of my whips that I wanted to, get your advice on whether or not to frog or keep. It was some of them that as going through them, I did come to that conclusion myself regarding which one I was going to keep, which one I was going to frog. So I think there a couple of them that just had a little question mark regarding who was going to keep and who was going to frog. All right, so again, you can take a look back. I think this is video number 4. You can take a look back and see, catch up and get to know me from my previous videos, and from there we can be friends, yarny friends. All right, so again, this is just an acquisition video, and I just want to share my acquisitions for you. First up is KnitCrate. KnitCrate this month for November had minis, 100 yard minis, 50 gram minis. They're 50 grams for 100 yards. 100% merino and worsted weight, which I don't mind at all. So when I saw that they were minis, I got a little excited. And I got all the colors. So for those who did not know, KnitCrate, this one is called Chiaroscuro, okay, and they have Vesuvius Crafts as part of their inspiration, and this young lady here is just modeling one of the patterns, okay. All right, so that's for November. And our little gift is a KnitCrate pin. And I'm a nurse, so pins are my thing, in addition to yarn. So this is the first one that I got. And this is, I love that palette, navy blue, like a light gray, a light beige, and a light blue. All right, and that's just beautiful. I couldn't help myself when I seen that it was all minis. I'm like, are you kidding me? So that's Tahitian. Child, I don't know where they get these names from sometimes. I'll be wondering. All right. Tahitian. Okay. Then they have this one, Fresco. I think that's some kind of Italian reference, I'm assuming. Fresco. And then we have this one, which is, I think, one of my favorite colors, Venezia, which is a navy blue. Venezia. It's a navy blue, and that's a very nice blue. Very nice blue. Alright, and this is Michelangelo. Michelangelo. Okay. That's also a nice blue. It looks gray on the iPad, but it's actually a nice blue. Alright. So we have that. Then so basically I believe all of this would become some form of color work, something eventually. Then we have the other 4 colors, which I'm in love with too. Look at that palette, some pinks, mauve. I love this. That's my favorite one here. Okay, so we have Impasto. All right. Then we have somebody named that with an S. Okay. And then we have my favorite, Raphael. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful color. That's a beautiful color. It's definitely showing up lighter on the iPad, but in real life it's like a nice movie pink. Then we have here Contrapposto, I believe. Posto, I don't know. All right. And that's showing up brighter here too. This is more like an orangey pink. But it's showing up definitely brighter. More like a fuchsia and browns in there, but this is more like a orangey pink. Okay, like a burnt orangey kind of pink. All right, and then the last one, I couldn't help myself, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm still, waiting for my Malabrigo crate. I'm still looking for that. So I guess they just started sending out their stuff, all the membership crates and stuff. So I guess the Malabrigo crate will come shortly. Okay, so this is the last set with all the browns. This is a dark chocolate brown. That's my favorite from that one. And this one is called Stipple. And they have their double down going on now. So I'm trying to see which one between the Stipple and the Raphael would I like to get a sweater's quantity in. So far that is a question mark. What do you guys think? Should I get the sweater's quantities in? Which would be Stipple, which is that brown. It's beautiful. And it's soft. It's very soft. And sorry, this is the last one. This is Da Vinci. That's mustard. A mustard yellow. Here, it looks more like a light brown, tawny color, but it's more of a mustard yellow. Okay, and I couldn't help myself. I truly loved all of all of the colors. So they have their double down going on right now, and I want to make a sweater with either Venezia, which is that navy blue, Stipple, which is that dark brown, chocolate brown, beautiful, or this one right here, which is Raphael. So y'all help me make a choice out of these 3. Which one do you think would be the best color for a sweater? The chocolate brown, the mauve, or the navy blue? All right, I'd love to hear from you guys as far as your suggestions. Okay, I look forward to hearing that. So please be kind and leave a comment below. All right, regarding your suggestions over which one you think I should get a sweater quantity. And now hurry up, because it's just a double down. Double down, people go crazy and they buy out all together. All right, so this now is my Mrs. Crosby. It's Mrs. Crosby from KnitCrate again. This one has browns in it and traces of purple and light brown. And this is Wanderlust, 90% superwash merino, 10% nylon for 120 yards. So this also looks to me like it could either be a worsted weight, which I'm thinking it's a worsted weight. It doesn't signify on here whether it's worsted, but it's 120 yards, so I'm believing it to be worsted. But it's a nice bouncy yarn. This is the color. I don't know what that says right here. Gem something. All right, and with the Mrs. Crosby crate, you get 3. You get 3 skeins. And that's a quarterly crate also, just like the Malabrito. And I love that. That yarn is nice also. Okay, and then I had got some extra when they had the 5, I can't remember, the bundle packs. So I had got 5 of these of that thick, super bulky weight. This one is the color Petal. So what I'm planning to do with the these yarns here, because I have the Shiraz in the City and the light gray one. I don't remember the name of the light gray one. And I have this one. So my goal is to make a color block blanket after I make a sweater. So depending on which one goes further, because I'm going to try to make the sweater first, is a crochet pattern sweater that I fell in love with, and I had wanted to make that sweater. So that's why I got all of those yarns so that I can make that sweater. I'm trying to bring it up on Ravelry so I can show you the pattern. It's a very nice pattern. It's crochet, and it looks simple enough. Not that you need it to be simple, because crochet doesn't need to be simple to be beautiful, right? It's just a matter of knowing your stitches and doing your thing. That's all. And I keep doing this. I keep doing this where I'm not, I have to practice doing show notes, because the problem is that I do the my thing so sporadically because I have responsibilities, so it's just kind of difficult for me sometimes to just keep track of, oh, I should have put that in the show note. And so sometimes I don't do it. Alright, I'm not finding it. When you're looking for something, that's when you don't find it at all, right? And I thought it was right there because I was looking at it yesterday. Alright, I'll look for it and see if I can find it for you guys later, because it's a very nice sweater. It's a very nice sweater. I think this is gonna be a do-over. I don't know. I can't find it right now. Maybe it's on my iPad. I don't know. But it's a nice sweater. I'm so sorry that I can't find it for you right now. But next time I'll be better prepared, okay? So this next one is from Rose Hill Yarns, okay? I have bought a bundle pack from the Cozy Up Knit Girls. It's their little tree, the little pine tree pattern and hat set. So it's a knit, hat, and mitten bundle package, okay? And come with a little sample of silk, and it's this hat pattern, and they also have the gloves to go with it. So they have fingerless mitts as well as full mittens to go with the pattern. So I bought the yarn because they sold it as a bundle. They had the yarn. Let me see if I can show you this. I don't know how to show you without showing the pattern. So they had the yarn. Let me show you. You see the mittens? That's the fingerless mittens, and that's the full mitten. Okay, that's one of the sisters, the twin. So they had the again the bundle where you can get a cup from Rose-Hill Yarn. So it's a nice little metal cup. You see, and it got that's the pattern of the hat, and that's Rose-Hill Yarn's logo. All right, so that's one of those camping metal cups. Okay, so you have that, and then you have the yarn. I didn't open the yarn yet. Oh, and it also comes with a pom-pom. I didn't open any of that as yet, so this is my first time looking at all of this right now. The only thing I did take out was the cup and the pattern to look at. All right. So we're gonna open this together, the yarn for the Rose-Hill Yarn pattern. So excuse the crinkling. I don't mind it because crinkling means something new is in the house. And so I'm happy. The tape or the glue or whatever for the band didn't hold good. Alright, it's alright. Alright, I'm trying to get it to hold it together, but it's okay. Alright, so this is the pom-pom. Isn't that pretty? Look at this pom-pom. That pom-pom is crazy. It's so pretty. It's blues and pinks. When I fluffed that up with the blow dryer, it would show up so much nicer. And it's a tie. It's a tie-on pom-pom. And then let me just take off the band. It's already off. Okay. So this is the minis for the trees. That's the minis for the trees, or the rest of the design pattern. And then this is the full skein for the balance of the hat. You know, isn't that pretty? I'm thinking I might make that for my daughter for her Christmas, but she's only 8, and a hat is just a hat. So I might not. I might be able to find the same colors. In fact, I do have the same colors in acrylic yarn. And should this yarn get, should the hat get lost, it's acrylic. Not that it's any less cheap, but I can deal with it better. I can deal with that better if it's an acrylic hat that's lost rather than a wool hat that's lost, you know. So this is a DK weight yarn, DK weight full skein, DK weight minis, and the full skein is 245 yards, and the mini skeins are 49 yards for 20 grams a piece. It's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. So that is a nice bundle there, you know, and the colors are so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, and I love this. That is so crazy. When they're doing Cozy Up Knits did their podcast bringing out the kits for this, one of the sisters said it looks like a truncular tree, which is the tree from the Lorax. So that's the tree top. That's what that reminded her of when she seen it. And once she said that, I said I have to get this color particular. So that's why that's home. Okay. I want to save the best for last. Okay. So I have here on the side of me the 2020 Southern Skein sock advent calendar. That's from Southern Skeins. Okay. I don't know how to do show notes just yet, guys. So please pay attention, and we're gonna kick it old school as per Pam from Pamela's Knit and Crocheting Corner. Pamela knits a bit and she crochets. Alright, so this is the Southern Skeins sock advent calendar, counting the days. So this is all that comes with it. So you get all these little boxes. I'm not going to pull out all of these boxes. It starts on December 1st, all of these boxes. this bag came with it as well. Okay, and then you have the full skein, and everything is packaged so nicely. That's the full skein. How cute is that? The full skein is packaged in a Santa Claus, little Santa Claus drawstring bag. All right, so all of that starts on December 1st. So I will leave it till December 1st. Why? Because I want to give myself a surprise. Right? This is me surprising me. Oh, and also you have a little gift as well inside of there. The last advent calendar that I showed you all was the Letha Co. That's a crochet company. That's a crochet company that is, the yarn is beautiful. The patterns, you know, it's a one skein, so the patterns are what they are. They're good. I like the shawl patterns that she tend to do, and I haven't tried crochet socks. She does hat patterns and stuff like that. So the patterns are her patterns for Letha Co. But the yarn is beautiful. It's beautiful yarn. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. You know, so that was the last advent calendar that I had showed you guys. This was the only one that I remember purchasing. Because I knew I had purchased Letha Co. and I remember purchasing Southern Skein. But then what came in the mail was a surprise to me when I saw there was a third advent calendar. And I'm like, what is that about? You know, so I'm going to show you my third advent calendar from, let me see if I can remember now, Hypnotic Yarn. So Hypnotic Yarn advent calendar. So it's packaged like that. You can get a little Notions pouch, and you get a full skein. You get the rest of the packaging, as well as a tray. Let's see that. Look at that. It's like a yarn tray or Notions tray or whatever. So it snaps. So it unsnaps. It unsnaps and it lays down flat. When I came into the box, when it came out of the, was it in a bag or a box or whatever it was in, it was flat. And I had opened it and put it together, you know. So that was very cute. So I will keep my Advent in there until it's time for that to open. That's also due to start opening on December 1st. Again, I didn't remember ordering a third one. But I guess because, you know, you ordered them so far in advance, you will forget, right? I'm trying to find a place to put this while I cannot think. The next thing that I got, I don't know if you all know Susan Anderson. Susan B. Anderson. She's a knit teacher, a knitting teacher. She's also, she has her own yarn company, Barrett Wool, and she also has patterns, and they also make kits. So I got a kit for one of her little stuffies. This is the little giraffe kit. Right, so I have that one. I want to get the moose. I got the pig, and I have the puppy, and I think I have the pig, the puppy, and I want to say I have the rabbit, Christopher Rabbit, I believe his name was. And so I have all of those. So this is the yarn for the giraffe. You see, Barrett Wool Co. And then it also comes with the eyes and everything. And this card contains the pattern download code for the little giraffe. And then I wish I had the picture to show you. I'm gonna figure out how to do all of that fanciness. Insert this here and stick this over there. Look over here for that and that. I'm gonna learn how to do it, y'all. Just give me a minute and I'll figure that out eventually, okay? But you can find this pattern on Ravelry. This pattern rather on Ravelry. And you can also find it on her website, Barrett Wool Co. Barrett Wool Co. Right, so Barrett Wilco is the name of the Barrett Wilco. Susan B. Anthony is the you know, the owner behind that one. Okay. Then I also have Rose Hill yarn, roll one yarn. So I don't know if you watch the Grocery Girls. She is a sponsor for the Grocery Girls podcast. Okay, so she does minis, and I said, let me see what that's about, you know, because they sponsor it, and it always looks so very nice when it's packaged and it comes. So I said, let me you know, try it and see. So this is, I think, my 3rd month getting it, and you know, again, because I'm moving, I'm going to be putting things on pause. This one I already did, you see, and this is all the skeins, the little skeins of yarn that is included. And this is from Buku Yarns. That's the name of the yarn company who makes these. And it's just a whole variety of different colorways for the yarn. And then also little surprises inside of here. This little something, a little receipt. That's the receipt for the thing. Cup of tea. Music note stitch marker. A music note stitch marker. And I think that's it. That's it. And then the yarn, you know. So that's nice. It's a nice little package. It truly is. And I'm still trying to figure out what to do with my scraps and my minis. I have an idea. I'm just not 100%. I've seen both patterns, knit and crochet patterns for minis, and it's so many to choose from. It's crazy. You know, all you need is the time, and you can get it all done. But time is of the essence a lot of the time. You know, a lot of the time is of the essence. And I also got this from KnitCrate when they were doing their bundle packs. This color is just so nice. I couldn't. Midsummer Rose. This is the superwash, 50% superwash merino, 30% linen, 20% silk. It's finger weight and 400 yards. I love this color. And this color is called Midsummer Rose. I love this color so much. It is so beautiful. Isn't it nice? I love it so much. Look at that. You know, it's just so nice. I love that color so much. So I could not help myself. I had to get that. So I got the bundle pack, which came as a bundle of 5. And that's 400 yards per skein. So 5 and 400, so 2,000 yards. And that's plenty to make myself a sweater, you know. I also got some stuff from Premier, because they was having their 3 for $5 sale and all that. So I got some sparkly yarn to add into my not hate hats, because I was saying it looked a little boring blue. I was getting bored knitting and crocheting them because it's just blue. So I said I would get some of the sparkle yarn to add some fun to the hats, you know. So look at that. And this is a fingering weight, a lace weight, I'm sorry. And you hold that with the yarn, and now you add sparkles to the yarn. This one cake is 429 yards, and that's the sparkle yarn with the rainbow sparkles. And this one just has plain sparkles, no rainbow, just silver sparkles. I got it in gold also, gold. I got it in this burnt orange color, and I also got it in black. I think the black one is my favorite. And just look at how those colors show up on black. That's beautiful, right? Beautiful. So, also, I had made a mistake because these are 3 for $5. This is pretty as well. This is a yarn, a sparkly yarn. It's called Spangle, and it's a DK, a 3 weight yarn. And there are, the color is lot 37. No, the color is called Confetti. And there are 164 yards on this cake. Isn't that pretty? Oh my God. So, what's my girl name? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I forgot one of the podcasters' names. She had made a sweater. She made a sweater, and she only had it on Ravelry, this sweater. Not on Ravelry, only on YouTube. I'm not sure if she put it on her Etsy shop as yet. Here we go again, right? I'm so sorry. I gotta get better at doing the show notes so I have everything right there. Alright, so I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I can't find her thing either. But she is on YouTube. Distinctive Crochet. That's her name. Distinctive Crochet. That's not her name. That's her YouTube channel name. But she had came out with a t-shirt. She was doing a crochet along for it. By the time I caught it, it was already past. But I loved that yarn. I said, oh, that would make a nice t-shirt because of all of the stitches that she have, and that would show up. I think anyway that would show up the stitches very nicely. And if not, then I'll have other yarn that I can use to make that shirt. It's very pretty, you know. But I thought that this would be a pretty yarn to show up that. So it's 3 for $5, but you have to order. Like if you want 9, you order 9. I'm thinking that they selling it 3 as a pack, right? So 3 for me, 3 for $5 is, if I'm ordering 6, I want 2, right? Because this pack's a 3, but no. You're ordering it individually. So when I thought I was ordering 12, which would be sufficient for me to do a shirt for myself, I ordered 4, right? Because 4 times 3 is 12. But you actually have to order 12 instead of 4, because they're not sending it as 3. They're sending it as individual numbers. So you need 12. You want 12? Say 12. Okay? And that's from Premier yarn. So that was, I was happy for that. So I have 8 more coming, because, or 9 more, because it's 3 for $5, because I didn't realize how they were selling the yarn. Okay. All right, and we're gonna pause it in a little bit, or maybe make it a part 2. I'm not sure. So I don't know how to do the pausing, because I don't see a pause thing. The only place that I saw pause is when I was doing my video on my laptop. I'm not seeing pause on the iPad. So if anybody can tell me how to pause on the iPad, I would be grateful to you all, because otherwise I'm going to make this a part 2, which I think I have to do anyway, because it's pretty much a lot of it's a lot of stuff. Again, it's just an accumulation of stuff over 3, I would say either 3 or 4 weeks that this stuff was here, and I just been trying to hold on to until I get some time, and also because I wanted to make some content. And right now I had some time, as I said, so I said let me do this real quick, right? So the last thing before I pause, because my son is home, his class was exposed. Somebody in his class was positive for COVID. They didn't say who, whether his kid or the teacher, but either way, he's been home now for, this is the 2nd week, and obviously tomorrow is no school for Thanksgiving, but he's been on quarantine from last week into this week, and they go back to school on Monday. He has tested negative, my son. So I'm hoping that whoever was positive, that the family do their due diligence and get that child or the teacher get tested, and make sure that before they go back to school that they are also negative, you know, because this has been a trial and a struggle, you know, since he's been out of school. So right now his class is on a break, and they go back at 2:15, and if I don't follow up with him, trust me, he's done with school right now. So I just want to show these real quick. This is Fate's thread. Again, this is one of my peeps that I like to shop with. One of my favorites. I'm just trying to see if you can see the tag. One of my favorites that I like to shop with. And she was having a Halloween sale, getting rid of her stuff. So I like Harry Potter. So this is a Harry Potter themed bag. And this is like a small size bag that you can fit a hat or a sock or whatever you want in there. Let's see. I like that. That's very nice. There's another one that she has that's Harry Potter themed. It's also a small bag. This is also fixed thread. But this is the one with like the moving pictures. And I love that, the moving picture thing. And this one is a zipper. And the zipper pulls a lightning bolt. How cute is that? Alright. And it has a box bottom. Okay. And there you go. So Fates thread, again, is one of my fave shops to buy from. And the last one is Hocus Pocus theme. Hocus Pocus. This is one of her large bags. Alright. And this is also box bottom. Okay. And this is pink on the inside. I love that hot pink on the inside. It's very nice. And those are the three bags that I got from her. I thought those were very nice bags. You know? Very nice bags. Rose from Rose Like Crochet, she had got signed up for KnitCrate. And she had got the same super bulky yarn, but she wasn't sure what to do with it. So I helped her out and she sent it to me. You know, I paid her whatever she paid KnitCrate, I paid her to send it to me. And it came in the mail the other day, so I was very happy to get that. And you know, she sent me everything that came in the crate, which I was surprised at. I thought I was just gonna get the yarn, but she sent me her stitch marker and everything. You know. So I was like, okay, Rose. So I got that in the mail. Okay, that's the newest. And I got the Shiraz in the City color, which is, I don't know, I like that color, Shiraz in the City. It's a nice, that's like, gray is my friend. I like gray. This is like the perfect neutral for me. This is like the perfect sweater for me. So when I make the sweater, it would be either in this gray or the lighter gray. And that's also the stitch marker that came with it. All right. And obviously there's two skeins. Okay. And then whatever is left back in that super bulky yarn will either become a blanket or we'll see what happens. Okay. So, I'm going to stop here. Okay. I'm going to stop here. Thank you for hanging out with me a little bit. I'm going to get my son together and get him on for his last round of school for today. And then I'll probably come back with part 2 a little bit later. We'll see. Fingers crossed. We'll see how the day goes, because it can sometimes just be a little hairy. If you see my last podcast, I'm wearing the same monkey t-shirt that say hang loose. This t-shirt has been washed. And it was taken out the dryer this morning so I could run and drop the kids to school. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm wearing the same old dirty t-shirt. No, it just was in the dryer and it was the quickest thing I seen, and I just snatched it and pulled it on and got out the house with these children. Okay, so I know y'all recycle y'all clothes as well. Y'all wash them and wear them again. So this is what this is. All right, so thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little bit of time. I really enjoyed you guys coming in and spending some time with me and checking out some of my acquisitions. Again, there will be a part 2. Depending on how long part 2 would be, it'll probably just be acquisitions again, because it's a lot of acquisitions, as I said. And also, you know, when I was doing my whips video, frog or finish, after I finished that, after all of those whips, after I finished that, do you know what I found? More whips. So there may be a part 2 for the whips and the whips video, whips, frog, or finish video, okay? Because again, as I go through them, I'm answering my own question, and I'm also deciding what to put into the box, you know, because either I'm going to frog it and just put it with the yarn, or I'm going to finish it and leave it in the project bag that it's in, you know. But I'm just trying to, again, get things organized so that we can move smoothly and just keep it moving, you know, and we'll see what happens, you know. So right now I feel like Abraham. I don't know if you guys know the story of Abraham when God told him to move his family and then tell him where to go. But because he was obedient, God said he would move him to a land of milk and honey. So I'm just believing that God has that milk and honey home for me and mine to go to. So right now we're in the process where we are doing the things that we need to do, and you know, I will keep y'all updated as I go along, okay? But that's what is happening in my little life right now. So I will see you all another time. Again, please wash your hands. Wash your hands. If you're thinking that you need to wash your hands, you do wash them. If you're not sure if you wash your hands, then wash them again. You know, just wash your hands and put on your mask. It's simple. It's simple. Wash your hands. Put on your mask. That's it. It's simple. You keep me safe, I keep you safe. And we'll all get through this together. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Coronavirus is a real thing. It is killing people worldwide. Worldwide. So please do your due diligence and keep us safe. We are all in this together. We are all in this together. Put on your mask. Wash your hands. Put on your mask and wash your hands, okay? And thank you guys again for just spending some time with me. I appreciate you. Again, you can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Drknluvli, Drknluvli, Drknluvli. And please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Help me get my numbers up, and help me get you know, tell me your suggestions regarding content. I'd appreciate that. I don't know. Again, I'm just starting out new. I believe I have something to add, just like everybody. So if you want to help me out with a comment on suggestions, go right ahead. Be nice. Because I heard about people being mean. I don't know why. It's adults. Be nice, you know. And if you don't have nothing nice to say, say nothing at all. Listen to what your mother used to tell you. That'd be appreciated too. Nothing at all is absolutely fine. Okay? But if you're going to comment, I pray that you be nice, okay, and respectful. All right? Because that's all I'm being, is nice and respectful, okay? So I will see you all another time with part 2 of acquisitions. And then we're going to make a part 2 of whips, frog it, or finish it. All right? Nice to see you guys again. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And come back and see me sometimes, all right? Enjoy your day. Again, like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Help me get my numbers up, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great day.